The Lakers beat the Knicks 127-96, so a 31-point blowout for the Lake Show. The leading scorer for the Lakers was Xavier Henry, as he put on a show and hit 22 points, as he was hitting three, and he was hitting jumpers, taking to the lane, explosive dunks. Also, Nick Young Swaggy P was making explosive dunks, three-point plays, and he also hit his sixth four-point play of the season. So the Lakers played a heck of a game, and they came out and surprised everyone as they even put on a historic 51-point quarter in the third. So the highest margin of scoring for the Lakers in one period. Jody Meeks was 5 of 11 from the field, and he had 14 points to contribute to the Lakers. Chris Kaman was 5 of 10 as he had 13 points, 9 rebounds, helping the Lake Show. Swaggy P Nick Young finished with 20 points as he was 6 of 10 from the field, and he only played in 19 minutes. So his offensive output was great, and it helped the Lakers propel to a huge win over the Knicks. Kent Bazemore had 18 points in 33 minutes. Bazemore also one of the other scorers for the Lakers last night as he helped propel the Lake Show. Bazemore hitting fadeaway jumpers and doing everything else he could to contribute to the Lakers' win. The Lakers scored over 100 points in the third quarter and kept their opponents, the Knicks, under 75. So the Lakers played great offense and also were able to limit defensively the Knicks. So the Knicks couldn't match them in the output of scoring, and the Lakers went out and played a hard-fought game. Kendall Marshall led the Lakers with assists as he had a team-high 9 assists for the game. The final score to the Lakers was 127-96, and LA took a huge home court win and now have won back-to-back games. The next game for the Los Angeles Lakers will be the Milwaukee Bucks, so tune in for that. Xavier Henry came back and he had an amazing game with the team-high 22 points. The bench contributed a lot to help spark the Lakers' win as they played Showtime basketball. Something that Laker fans were accustomed to in the 80s, seeing Magic and Kareem. So they brought that back, at least for one night, and that was last night versus the New York Knicks. For the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony had the team-high 29 points. Also, Tim Hardaway Jr. contributed with 17 points as well. And Amari Stoudemire, 16, and Tyson Chandler, 12. So the Knicks, they couldn't muster enough points, and they couldn't stop the Lakers offensively, who were just hitting everything from the field, and they were draining deep threes on the Knicks. So the Knicks had no answer for LA last night, and it was a huge blowout victory for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Josh Basili, Lakers World. Thanks for watching.